Hi everybody, let me introduce you to your distillation apparatus. You've got your condensing tube and you've got your sidearm round bottom flask, and you have two hoses for your condenser tube. There's a lower hose and an upper hose. One of these is going to attach to your cold water faucet and the other one is going to be a drain. And I'll just give it away. You gotta attach the lower one because gravity will allow the condenser tube to fill. So I'm attaching the lower tube to the faucet right now, and I'm turning on a low flow of cold water. You can see the condenser tube fills up, and now it is draining. I hope you can see that right there. Cool thing about that cold water is that if I have gases that are being pushed down the condenser tube, then they should condense. Some of the gases should condense, and I should be able to collect them down here. Now, this process is called distillation, and the liquid that I'm collecting is our distillate. So the distillate will be collected here at the distal end of the distillation apparatus. There's lots of dissing going on. Over here we've got our round bottom sidearm flask. This guy is $44, and that is the most delicate and most expensive piece of glassware you and your partner are going to see so far this year. If you break it, we're going to enter a debt card for you, and you'll have to replace it for us before you'll be able to graduate. That is a question on the lab. Make sure you find that. This round bottom sidearm flask is $44. We've got two mystery liquids that we're going to be giving you, a blue one and a red one. And there's a list of possible organics that could be mixed in these solutions. They could even be alcohols, and alcohol is a solution. So their different boiling points will allow them to leave the water that they're mixed in, whatever is in the blue and the red solutions. So you'll have a low single blue flame with your Bunsen burner. You'll have in the round bottom flask your blue or your red organic mixture with water. That's your red or blue solution. And you want to bring it up really slowly, bring the heat up slowly until it just starts to boil. And when it just starts to boil, turn the heat of the flame down just a little bit, maintain it at that temperature. The gases at that low temperature, it's going to boil below 90 degrees Celsius, will come up this tube, be pushed down the side arm, and notice I will have this guy connected, just like that. And as the gases enter the condenser tube, they'll condense. They'll be a liquid now and collect in the graduated cylinder. All right, so you're going to try to figure out which organic liquid is in the red or blue solution that we give you based on the temperature at which it boils. And you're going to tell that with this thermometer right here that is inserted in the cork. All right, that's pretty much it. It's that simple, except for the fact that when you show up in the lab, we really want you to make sure that you memorize the setup and you know exactly what it looks like and return it to that condition at the end of the lab. So I've got my condenser tube, I've got my round bottom sidearm flask, and at the end of the lab you're going to disconnect these guys and disconnect the low end hose from the condenser tube and let all the water drain out back into the sink. So next period can hook their own distillation apparatus together. All right, good luck everybody.